Hi darlings and octopuses, and welcome to my channel Me and Places. Here is me, and I will be talking about places in Finland that not many tourists know about. You know, at my job, people are used to take vacation in summer. I'm also used to that, but last summer I had 1 day of vacation.
One freaking day.
I thought not to be depressed about that, especially when I have this baby. This is a museum card which works all around Finland. And I actually managed to do that. Every weekend I went to some city. I have already made videos on some places I have seen that summer. For example, Hanko, which was my favorite trip actually. I made a video about Naantali also, about Tampere and about Repovesi, the national park. But this doesn't cover all the trips I took. So today I want to show you the highlights of other cities where I went. Let's do it! Let's start from Jyväskylä. And the highlight of my visit to Jyväskylä was Alvar Aalto Museum. Who is Alvar Aalto? Do you know? Do you? It's okay, I'll tell you anyway. Alvar Aalto was a Finnish architect and designer. You can find his buildings all over Finland, in so many cities. But actually not only around Finland, you can find them all over the world. And his furniture design is quite popular and known today as well. Do you know a cantilever chair? It's not the one which stands on 4 legs. It's the one where the leg goes like this. Now the guy who invented that was not Alvar Aalto. But Alvar Aalto was the first guy who made this thing using wood. That's pretty awesome. And by the way, he did it using this thing, and you can totally check it out in the museum. Now this place is awesome.
Awesome.
But there are a few things I dislike about it. First of all, I believe it could be more interactive. I mean, sometimes you just feel like you're reading the info that you can read in internet, and nowadays you can read anything in internet, and that is why I believe it's museum's job to give this information for you in a more interactive way, so it would feel different than just Googling. Second thing I dislike about it is that it's just so far from Helsinki. I mean, why is it in Jyväskylä? Okay, I know he studied there, yeah. Actually, that makes sense. But it could be a bit closer, that's all I'm saying. Next place is in Kotka. It's a park called Sapokka Vesipuisto, which is like Sapokka Waterpark. This is the best park I've seen anywhere in Finland. It's so beautiful. There you will find flowers, places to hide, cute bridges, very peculiar statues, and, well, more flowers. And it has even its own waterfall. Come on, that's a bonus. And one interesting, really cute detail I love about that place is that there are small monuments, like small statues of animals, hidden all around the park. Some of them are not that hidden, and some of them are pretty well hidden, so you won't even notice them at first sight. Especially keep your eyes on this seal, it's watching you. Next place where I went was Joensuu. It's quite far from Helsinki. So the
Just one
day I had as a holiday in my summer I used for that trip. By the way, hi my friends who hosted me, thank you so much for that, it was so cool, I miss you guys. The highlight from that trip is actually not in Joensuu. It's actually in Koli. Koli is a national park and it's one of the best national parks here in Finland. And it's pretty far. It's like around 60 kilometers from Joensuu, and there is no public transport. You can take a shared cab like a taxi, but it's quite expensive, so you actually need a car to get there. We were glad to have a car and to have a driver, and we went there and it was awesome. Besides all, it's really easy to reach. There is a funicular that takes you up. The most scenic place I have ever seen in any Finnish national park was right there. I think it's the highest point of all the cliffs I've been to in Finland. Oh, and Koli has a lot of caves, by the way. I didn't go to one, but I will next time. We went around the lake near Koli. We ended up in Lieksa, and we found a very scenic place for grilling sausages and drinking beer, and that was an awesome moment. It was sunset, by the way, which was like a bonus. Hey, this was all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and of course, stay curious. A lift cabin, you know, the thing that lifts you up, like zzzz. What is it? What am I supposed to say? Wait, I wrote it down. Like stay safe and healthy.